Hi everyone, just a quick video. This is the final set of test plastics, 3D printed versions done from the factory. So I think we're there. It is this is the third time I've run a set, because you probably know printing these things is quite expensive, but this is the third set I've run and I'm now very happy with these. Obviously they're these are quite translucent, so ignore the fact that it almost looks a bit, it can be see-through. That's just the material for the testing, but yeah, I think it's that's coming on pretty nice. I've got some final testing to do. I've got to assemble everything up, put all the bits and pieces into the machines and just double check to make sure everything's working okay. But it is looking quite nice actually. My phone may not actually be able to adjust to this, but anyways, I'm just showing you this. But yeah, so now the really important thing, the reason for the third prototype as opposed to going to the second one was this button, but I'm really pleased with that. It's it's actually really nice. The trouble with doing this stuff is that you're always looking at it and going, oh god, you know, I can improve that, but at some point you just have to give up, and you know, because I'm not Apple, I don't have that, you know, huge budget, but it's something that maybe no one will notice, but I may pull that shoulder out just 0.5 millimetre, that's little things like that. But yeah, so as you can see, it's let me turn it around. You can see the cable coming out the back, because that's the button, that's the switch assembly, and the cable comes out the back, and then so you can see these holes in the back, they're like little legs, and they stop it going forward. It's reduced the part count because I had springs and a back assembly and everything, and then I just changed the design, and another reason for another one was to get that right. So you can see them legs come out and they got little hooks, stops them going in, so I'm quite pleased with that. 2 screws in the back, but I've also got these, if you can see, probably can't see them because it's white, but it's got these 4 lugs now. So when I first one I did, we put them in, it could, even though you screwed them in tight, it could actually be, you was relying on the semicircle there to hold the front in line, but now I've got these lugs which locate the whole thing flat, so that's much better. As you can see, for those that are interested, I'm sure a lot of you are, I've got a little J Minor and Dave Haney names in there. I hope J Minor's family don't mind me putting his name on there. I have permission from Dave Haney. Sorry about that, that's my silly phone. But yeah, I think that's looking quite nice, excuse that. The bit at the bottom, let me turn this around. I've opened it up a little bit so we can, so if you've got one of these, I'm not sure which way around it's going to go yet, but you can see it locates in there. Okay, so for the front, you can also put compact, before anyone asks, yes, compact flash cards will be able to mount. You'll probably have to do it yourself, or I'll do it at some point. I can't, just for the record, I can't, yeah, that goes in there as well. And I've got a mounting bracket, which this one actually doesn't work properly. I've got another one being ordered, which sits down, screws on, and then this doesn't work. This is the wrong size, just be aware. But it will basically go in there, yeah, and it will blank, and then if you turn it round the other way, it becomes a mounting point for those USB and whatever else you're going to put on there. Now, again, this may have to change, but I'm thinking of getting these injection moulded if the cost is not too bad. I will say it helps. There's a lot of people buying a lot of extras, and I don't want people going mad on the extras, but it is actually helping. It means I may be able to have the budget to injection mold this as well, so it's in the same colours. I think this is one of those things, as you're designing it and you work along and you get the thing, you think, you know what, this is actually going to be probably really useful, because it's I know this one doesn't work on here, right, so it's not working at all, but you can see the angle on the front is designed to run in line with these, so it kind of matches, so it will just kind of go in there, and yeah, you get the point. It will come forward, obviously. Please understand, I've got it wrong. It's not actually going in, but the final one will obviously slide in there, and it will match along that line, so it will look like that line continues. And so if you don't want to put anything in the front, basically you've got an undisturbed panel, which I think is going to be really nice. So that's I'm definitely doing it, either as the 3D part, or if a budget's there, which I'm a bit struggling for budget at the moment, but if the budget's there, I'll injection mold it as well. I'm really pleased with that button. I've got to be honest. So here's the blank panels. They come out really nice. Again, don't forget, this isn't the injection molded versions. These are just the 3D printed ones. But it was quite funny because they. I asked, oh no, I've got to have it done in SLS nylon and this, that, and the other, and they sent it to me. Well, they sent this front panel done in their ABS 3D SLA printing, and it was way better than the than the SLS one. I thought, oh, okay, I apologise. You learn all the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite pleased with this. I mean, this is, to be honest, this is almost production quality. I'm really. I mean, if you know, as long as the injection molded ones come out as good as this, then I'll be a happy boy. I'm assuming they'll be better, and then they'll be coloured. In fact, funny enough, this kind of matches. This is actually not far off the colour of the case, actually, but it's a bit whiter. Anyway, there you go. I thought you might be interested in seeing that. So, assuming the test with the once I mount it in and the floppy disk, because I had to make a couple of changes to the floppy ports and DVD, a slight subtle change. Assuming they're all okay, I'm more than happy with the main part. It's just these two I've got to double check that they're okay. But if that's okay, then I can start the tool making, which is good, because especially the Chinese have a 2-week holiday at the beginning of March, so you know, you have to plan for all these things, hence why it's, you know, backed off. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that, and speak to you soon.